Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to Cardi Made It. How y'all guys doing today? Today I want to do a tutorial on how to do the monogram, the circle monogram from the Monogramos font on Dafont. So, if you use Dafont fonts, so this is the font that I'm talking about. This is the circle monogram, and it comes out as the same letter, and you want 3 different letters most of the time. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Alright, so the first thing you need to know how to do when trying to do the circle monogram is how to get the actual font. I use the Monogramos font off of Dafont.com, and if you do not know how to get fonts off of Dafont, I do have a video on that. I think it was almost a year ago that I did that video, but I will put a link in my description box, or you can scroll down my videos and find it. Okay, so I already have my font downloaded. So now, what initials am I going to use? I want my own initials, which are K, D, and J. And I do them all lowercase, because if you don't do them lowercase, you won't get the, let me see, you'll get these. If you do the capital letters, you'll get the ones that's kind of like, I don't know really how to explain it, but you won't get the ones like these. These are the lowercase, the fonts, if that makes sense. Okay, so I've typed my letters, so now I'm going to find the font and change my letters to that font. Alright, so I am going to be doing these one letter at a time. So I either slide these somewhere off the screen or hide them. So I'm going to hide them. So working with my first, oops, did not mean to do that. I want to take away the J. Alright, so we're going to make this bigger. So I do want this to be about 3.5. Alright, so my first initial is going to be K. So in order to get the actual K, because my K is going to be a left-sided K, so to get the K, I'm going to have to separate this K from these two Ks. And I'm going to do that with a shape. So I'm going to get a square. Make the square big enough. And so we're going to put the square over these two Ks, like so. We're going to select the square, and we're going to select the K, and we're going to go and press slice. And now my K, my left side K, is separated from my center and my right side K. So I have no use for these two Ks over here, so we can just delete those. Okay, so my next initial would be the J, because when you do monograms, you do first initial, last initial, middle initial. So we're gonna make my middle initial pop up, change that size, and we're gonna tweak the sizes later. I just try to make them all about the same size. So when you're getting the middle letter out, you're gonna use 2 squares. Alright, so I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna put this square over the right sided J, like so. I already have my square selected, and I'm gonna select the monogram, and I'm gonna slice. And then we're gonna move that out of the way. Move all these pieces. Delete all of those. We don't need those. Make this square a little bit bigger. Not that big, but it'll do the job. So I'm going to put the square over this left sided J, because we only want the center. I'm going to select that, select what I have left, and slice it. So basically all we're doing is taking the letters that we don't want away and keeping the letter we do want. So we got a J. And then what we have left is my D, and it's going to be a right-sided D. So I only need one square for the right side. Okay, I have my square selected. I'm going to select the front and slice. Delete these parts that we don't want. Okay, so now we have our circle monogram, but I don't like this sizing. So what I'm going to do is take another shape, a circle. I'm going to make it about 4. Now I still want to keep the 3.5, so we're going to do 3.5. Okay, so we're going to take these. I'm going to send this to the back. Send this circle to the back. And then we're going to place our monograms into the circle, and we're going to make it fit as if it is the actual circle, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'm a little blind, so let me get a little closer. Yeah, I think that's good. Looks good, looks good. And now for this extra tall J, make that a little bit smaller. I'm always tweaking something. Always. That's almost. Let me see. Let me mess with this height. There's a little bit more. Okay. So now, let me send this to the back, because I have a hard time grabbing my shape sometimes. So sometimes you have to send something to the back. And here we are. It's not perfect, but I just wanted you to get the gist of it, because if not for this tutorial, like, I would probably spend an extra 30 minutes getting my sizing better, getting my spacing better, because honestly, these are a little too close for me. I like mine a little more spacious, you know? So something like this. And then I would group those together and attach, and then I would cut it out. And that's just how simple it is to do a circle monogram. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please comment. Please like the video and subscribe if you want more videos. So yeah, thanks for watching.